Yo, what's up YouTube? Fanatic 101 back here on Madden NFL 17 for the Xbox One, and today I will be showing you guys a quick lineup update of my team just to show you guys the current squad that I'm running with and the scheme that I run and all that. At the starting quarterback position, we have the 91 overall Team of the Week, Marcus Mariota. This card plays really well. The main reason that I have this card is because of the 87 speed. He has basic throwing stats. I thought it would be a little better since it's a 91 overall. The 85 throw deep kind of scared me at first when I got the card, but it actually works really well. I haven't had any problem with throwing it deep with him. I do run a lot of play action, and he's not the best on play action, as you can tell with 85. But throw on the run, he is great at with that 87 speed. That's what I like, and that's why I got the card. At the running back position, we have 93 overall legendary Tony Dorsett. Now, if you guys watch Mr. Golden Sports, if you guys are a fan of GS's channel, you would know that this is one of the worst legends and worst cards that he's used all year, he said. For me, this card is an absolute tank. These two cards right here are the two best running backs that I've used this year. Derrick Henry is just a monster, dude. He's just a freak of nature. 86 strength with 93 trucking, and he's also got 89 speed with 92 acceleration. Man, this card's godlike, bro. His stiff arm also. What's his stiff arm? I know it's got to be good. I've never looked at it. 91 stiff arm. And as you can see here, Dorsett, 91 speed, 92 acceleration with 94 agility and 90 elusiveness. So he's very elusive and he's able to get around you. He's more of a speed back. As you can see, he has 82 trucking, but he only has 63 strength. That's his only problem. At times he can truck fools over, but it's not consistent. 90 elusiveness, 92 carrying, 94 ball carrying vision's very good. 90 spin, 92 juke. So a very good card. Basically in love with using that card. It's that good. He's also got, I think, like 70 something catching. I don't mean to spend this much time on one card, but I just want to check out one more stat. Yeah, 78 catching. Okay. So yeah, very good catching for a running back. And at our wide receivers, we have 95 overall milestones, Julio Jones, 93 overall legendary, Randy Moss. I was so happy when they announced he was coming back. I was, I think, at one of my high school basketball games, and I remember seeing the tweet, and I jumped out of my seat in excitement because I was happy that after, I think, 2 years, because I think Madden 25 was the last time we'd seen Randy Moss in Ultimate Team. So actually 3 years. So the first time in 3 years that we had seen a Randy Moss card, I was psyched. We also have 90 overall milestones Brandon Marshall. As you can see, I like my milestones. Play your solos. That's all I gotta say. Words of advice. Play your solos for these milestones. It really helps. I didn't believe it at first. Thought it was a waste of time and a stupid promo. But it's actually worth it, guys. At the 4, we have Most Feared DeAndre Hopkins, which is a really good card. He was my number 1 for a while, and I love that card. Favorite receiver that I have, and I've also got just the Herman Moore that you get from the solos at number 5. Probably be either Brandon Marshall or Randy Moss. I don't target my number 1 receiver a lot. That's why he's really not one of my favorites, but he's still a very good card. Fullback, we have the 89 Most Feared Patrick DeMarco, but he is paired up with all the Most Feared players that I have. As you can see, I only have 1 on offense, but I also have 2 uniforms that I currently use, the Most Feared uniforms. And he also, he also matches up with the Mike Iupati, so they form the, I think it's bruising back. They form that chemistry, and it gives both of them attributes. As you can tell, I do like flashback cards a lot. I love the card art. That's one thing about me. If the card looks cool, I'm most likely going to get it. Even if the other card that I already have stats are better and it performs better, I love the look of my cards. I don't know why. I'm hugely OCD. You guys will learn that. But I just love flashback cards. As you can see, I have the 89 Donald Penn. And because I played my milestones, I was able to add all of the collectibles into his set, and I was able to add the edge protector chemistry, and that gave him another overall boost, along with the zone blocker, which matches up with Max Unger and Evan Mathis, two other great cards. I have the 92 Max Unger and the 90 Evan Mathis. As you can see, they all go up one, and the 87 Marcus Gilbert. The only Tuesday night draft champions that I've ever played was actually on a Friday, and I remember that I went 6-0 in that draft, and I was hoping to get the Anthony Barr because I knew I couldn't sell the card, but I got who was at the time the best right tackle in the game, and I was pretty happy about that. Left guard, I'm just rocking with the Mike Iupati right now. There's really no left guard you can get for a solid price right now. And 89 overall is like $250K, and your boy's not about to spend that much on a left guard. The most I've spent on an O-lineman are these two, and that was about 170, 180K. But I'm just rocking with him right now until another affordable left guard comes out that's a better overall. And I'm also using him because he's an alt-chem, and he has the bruising back chemistry. Tight ends almost forgot about. 91 Jordan Cameron. I can't say enough about how good this card is. This card is the best tight end that I've used so far. And as you might know already, if you've seen one of my previous videos, I completed Mutt Master, and I rocked that 95 overall Rob Gronkowski for about a month and a half. That card was very good. I've had the 92 overall legendary Ozzie Newsome. I have the 90 overall legendary Dallas Clark, and the 87 Eric Ebron, which I think is actually the fastest tight end in the game. It's actually really cheesy, this Eric Ebron is. I don't mean to get off topic, but let me just check it out real quick. Yeah, 86 speed. Oh, never mind. I thought his run block was better. But this Jordan Cameron card is so good. I can't stress enough about it. I'm actually going to go ahead and look at this card just because it's that good. 90 catching, 90 release, 85 route running is a little low, 88 catching traffic, 93 spec catch with 87 speed. So he's actually faster than Eric Ebron. Wow. Maybe it's the 90 Eric Ebron I'm thinking about that's got 87 speed. But yeah, very glitchy. That card is very good. And my pride of my team, my defense. At the middle linebacker position, we have the captain of the defense, most feared master Brian Urlacher. I can't say enough about how great this card is. If you use your middle linebackers, which I really don't, I use our D linemen, this card is still so beastly because of the hot hands chemistry. He also has the Enraged, which paired up with Ndamukong Suh down here, it gives all the most feared players I have, which is I think only 5 right now, maybe 6. I think it's actually 6. But it gives all most feared players +1 speed and a lot of other attributes. But that card's really good. He's a very good user. Ray Nitsky, who I've rocked with for a while, is a great card. He's actually really clutch for me. He's actually made some very clutch plays. 92 Thomas Davis. This card is the complete package, except for one thing. It has, quite possibly, the worst block shit I've seen on a card that is this high overall. 79 is just terrible. I hate it. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, it's really bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's terrible. I mean, 85 speed and 84 acceleration is average. I like that. His strength's low, his block shit's low. 93 tackling, great. 92 play rate, great. 92 pursuit, great. 94 hit power, more than great. You go down here, 76 catching, great for a linebacker. You go down, 79 juke move also. 87 power move, that's basic. That's pretty good. And then you go down, 90 zone coverage and 83 man coverage. That card is just so good. I can't stress enough about how good it is. 92 overall, man of the month, Von Miller. A card that I've used for so long. Let's go ahead and look at it and go back to when I got it. I completed the set on August 31st. That is 3 months that I've had, over 3 months that I've had this card. I cannot get rid of this card. I actually bought the 92 Ted Hendricks for a little while and used it, and it just wasn't as good as Von Miller, so that's why I kept Von Miller. My safeties, I have 2 big hitters. I love big hitting safeties, hard hitting safeties. I have Bob Sanders and I have Brian Dawkins. Bob Sanders is a little disappointing. I wish he was a little better, but I can't say enough about how good Brian Dawkins is. He's such a good card. Down here on the D-line, we have 91 overall Team of the Week, Marcel Darius, and 89 overall Most Feared Ndamukong Suh. Both of these cards have a lot of attributes just because of the pass rusher with Jason Pierre-Paul, and the field general with Ray Nitschke, the enraged with Brian Urlacher, and the most feared with all the others. So I'll probably be rocking this Ndamukong Suh for a while just because of all the chemistries that I can match up. At my right end position is a card that I really want to get rid of, but right ends are just so much, and there's not really one that I'd like to have that's affordable. The only right end that I'd really like to have in the game is the 93 overall most feared J.J. Watt. And if you can't tell, I like most feared cards a lot. I just do. I mean, they're really great cards, and like I said, I love that card art. I love me some card art, so that's the reason I love a lot of these cards that I have. But yeah, Olivier Vernon, he's decent. I mean, he's not really good. As I said, I use our D lineman a lot, and he's not that effective, so that's why I want to get rid of him. 91 Jason Pierre-Paul is quite possibly the best user D lineman that I've used so far in this game. That jump to snap is so good, and he's so fast and so smooth off the block. Let's go ahead and check him out with his upgrades. Let's go ahead and go down to another left end so I can compare him. We'll compare him to another beast, Muhammad Wilkerson. 83 speed with 88 acceleration. He's fast as hell. 88 strength is pretty good. 94 tackling is great. 94 finesse move. 90 play rec. 85 block shed's a little low, but he's so smooth getting off the block. His animations are so great that the block shed really doesn't matter. My cornerbacks, I have 92 overall BCA defensive master Richard Sherman, which is so great. I love this card so much. He's had so many interceptions on jump balls. I can't get rid of him. I've tried to convince myself, but I just can't. I run a zone press type of defense, and that's exactly what he is. He has 93 zone, 95 press. I just can't get rid of him. I have the 91 overall most feared Patrick Peterson, another most feared card, yes I know, who is fast as crap with, I mean, he's balanced. He has 90 man and 89 zone. He has good press, so that's why I like to have him. And he's a good returner. That's what I use him at also. 90 Marcus Peters, who's at my 4. His coverage stats are so low that I hate it, but he plays so well. He's fast also, that's why I like him. Darius Slay, who hits hard. I don't know what his hit power is, I'll look at it. He's fast, he has great coverage stats, and he pairs up with Richard Sherman. So his coverage stats actually go up one, so he has 92 man and 91 zone with 80 press. His press is low, that's why I have him at the nickel. And we'll go ahead and check out his hit power here, if it'll let me. I don't think it will for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. But we'll go down here and look at his hit power. And he has 79 hit power. Okay, so it's not as good as I thought it would be, but still, it's very good. 75 hit power for Patrick Peterson. And all my special teams, I'll just go ahead and show you that just real quick. I have 92 Johnny Hecker and 93 Adam Vinatieri. I mean, you got to beef up your special teams. You can't just have golds the whole year. You got to waste a little. You got to waste a little bit of coins on your special teams. You got to show some special teams some love. Marquette King, baby, one of my favorite players in the league. Marquette King, Ultimate Savage. But at my returner, I have the 90 Patrick Peterson. I also use the 85 Tyler Lockett. And hey, I have a 99 overall. I have a 99 on my team. That's going to be clickbait on this video. 99 overall. But yeah, that's just the team that I'm running with. It's a 92 overall if you guys haven't already looked. I'd like it to be a better overall, but this team works out really well. So that's just my lineup update, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.